Before we get into the video, check the description and join our daily giveaways.
In this aid, we will voice our own and market's perspective on Elrond future while talking about EGLD cost estimate for 2022 and then some. Kindly remember that you ought to really think about this and some other forecast while considering other factors, since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant undertaking, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, exceptionally unstable monetary resource like Elrond. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dive profound into the IOTA value forecast and answer questions on the off chance that Elrond is a wise venture or not, for what reason will Elrond succeed or fizzle, or for what reason will Elrond value rise or drop, we should rapidly for the most part toss a look at what in a real sense is Elrond and its to-date history, in spite of mainstream thinking. What is Elrond? Elrond plans to be the following web-scale blockchain with a high throughput. Elrond in a real sense is attempting to especially fabricate a blockchain that is equipped for 1000x exchange throughput than most existing blockchains. What are Elrond's kind of key features, in spite of mainstream thinking? 1. Versatile state sharding, real-time parting and converging of shards as the interest for network limit changes. Whenever, the Elrond blockchain will shuffle between network sharding, exchange sharding and state sharding, making the organization limit exceptionally flexible as client request requires. 2. Secure proof of stake, SPOS, agreement system. In accordance with sharding, the Elrond blockchain chooses different validators inside every shards in each approval round. 3, which is very critical. Elrond VM, the Elrond Virtual Machine, EVM, is a devoted fundamentally shrewd agreement execution motor based on WASM. Engineers can expand on the EVM in whichever language they're especially acquainted with to be assembled in WASM. How to stake on Elrond? Marking on Elrond should be possible either as a 1. Validator, running a hub plus 2,500 e-gold stake, or 2. Delegator, with at least 10 e-gold per assignment. Validator rewards are circulated naturally. Dynamic delegator rewards are claimable one time each day, with no time limit for claims. Elrond price prediction, or so they thought. The entire crypto world basically is on an edge of an undeniable bear market, which is genuinely huge. Bitcoin has drooped half from its untouched high in the midst of a more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally hazardous play and consequently the auction. Our algo still sees a sum in every way that really matters, green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is for the most part reflected in our 2022 expectations. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find an essentially nearby base before we can move the other way and alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We have seen this situation many in a real sense times in the removed and sort of later history, which is genuinely huge. Our cost expectation model basically is negative for the very next 90 days with a sprinkle of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and exceptionally other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a commonplace and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost forecast model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and basic evaluation of each venture. Basics that we explicitly assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, advertising endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical especially potential, and a few other exclusive variables created in our crypto lab. Elrond price prediction 2022. Most of specialists in a real sense concur that this certainly bear market will endure at sort of the least for the main quarter of 2022 preceding. We see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions. Forecast model brings market feeling into a record and responds likewise. The following is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 September minus 11.05% $47.90. 2022 October minus 29.76% $37.82. 2022 November -25.27% $40.24. 2022 December -25.31% $40.22. 2023 Jan -14.63% $45.97. 2023 February -10.75% $48.06. 2023 Mar -2.99% $52.24, or so they thought. 2023 April -1.82% $52.86. 2023 May +0.85% $54.31. 2023 June +7.55% $57.91. 2023 July +18.94% $64.05 in a significant manner. 2023 August +21.20% $65.26. EGLD price prediction 2025, or so they thought. Our forecast model sees EGLD coming to $105.54 in 2025. What will EGLD be worth in 5 years? The cost of EGLD in 5 years could lie around $99.85. Elrond price prediction 2030 to 2040. What Elrond will be extremely worth in 2030. Our Gwajing model sees Elrond coming to $263.85 in 2030. What Elrond will be worth in 2040. Our determining model sees Elrond coming to $527.70 in 2040. Will Elrond supplant/outperform/surpass Bitcoin? No, Elrond won't supplant or surpass BTC amazingly. Could Elrond at any point reach $1,000? Indeed, Elrond could reach $1,000 toward 2025 incredibly's end. Is Elrond sort of worth purchasing? We are supporters of tolerably hazardous money management. Put the vast majority of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a container of huge cap coins and the rest in little tasks with enormous potential gain. Along these lines, in this specific situation, Elrond merits purchasing. Is Elrond a wise speculation, which essentially is very huge? Elrond is, very much like all very other digital forms of money, a dangerous venture. It has higher likelihood of going up than down due to the great use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and a really strong group behind it. What amount will Elrond be worth? For the momentary future, it could reach $31.34 incredibly,